Hate, not hope. Against hate, while marching darker paths of fate. Backed by fortunes, backed by power, old ideas dressed fresh each hour. Nationalism must be quelled, so loudly was the message yelled. Waving slogans, preaching hope, young minds learning how to cope. If you disagree, you must be bad. We own the righteous cause, you're simply mad. We're the most tolerant of them all. Question us, and you will fall. Hate, not hope. Hate your enemies. Hate anyone who questions the version we promote. Hate, not hope. That's the message, loud and clear. We will only be satisfied once you disappear. We preach tolerance every day, yet drive opposing views away. Compassion ends where disagreement starts. Division lives inside our hearts. Hate, not hope. They call it free speech until you disagree. Critics become the enemy, condemned publicly. Police detained for hate speech, yet silence fills the room. Different rules for different sides, depending who they choose. When it happens to them, all hell breaks loose. Everyone's guilty, there's no excuse. They cry persecution, conspiracy too. But silence is fine when it happens to you. If you disagree, you must be bad. We own the righteous cause, you're simply mad. We're the most tolerant of them all. Question us, and you will fall. Hate, not hope. Hate your enemies. Hate anyone who questions the version we promote. Hate, not hope. That's the message, loud and clear. We will only be satisfied once you disappear. We preach tolerance every day, yet drive opposing views away. Compassion ends where disagreement starts. Division lives inside our hearts. Hate, not hope. You love England? Well, that tells us all we need. Another flag, another villain, another mouth we need and feed. They'll watch your post, they'll keep a file, measure every word you write. Love your home a little too much. Yeah, we've labeled you far right. Loud and clear, we will only be satisfied once you disappear. We preach tolerance every day, yet drive opposing views away. Compassion ends where disagreement starts. Division lives inside our hearts. Hate, not hope. We own the truth. We own the light. Then label you far right. Hate, not hope. while the French columns came, until Blucher's army entered the flame. At Waterloo the empire met its end. British and Allied lines refused to bend. 23 years of war were finally through. The map of Europe would be drawn anew. Roared with an endless fire. Smoke climbed upward ever higher and higher. The world was forged inside Britannia's fires, and nations chased her great desires. Railways stretched where none had gone before. Steamship carried Britain straight to every shore. Britain's future forged from black and gold. A world transformed by engines, steel and coal. The oceans, the red banners flew. Trade routes widened and the great cities grew. Ships left the Clyde and the Mersey in lines, carrying engines, steel and mines. Beneath the splendor and imperial crown, children worked while the poor were beaten down. A nation of brilliance, ambition and scars, reaching across continents, following the stars. France had already fallen. Britain stood alone as the enemy came calling. Sirens cried beneath a burning sky. Young pilots climbed, prepared to live or die. Hurricanes rose and the Spitfires climbed. Radar watched ahead of enemy lines. Every move the invaders sought to make, Britain met before it was too late. When victory came, it came dearly bought. Another alarm. Another commute. Another bill. Another promise. Round and round we go. Welcome to the waiting room. Before the cockerel crows, no concrete drowned that sound long ago. Buried deep inside the urban jungle, just surviving is the status quo. Clock in early, clock out late, sell another day to fate. Every hour ready, spoken for. Every dream put off once more. Living just to scrape on by, that's just life, I hear you sigh. Britain is where workers go to die. Round and round the wheel keeps turning, dreaming of the countryside each morning. Work for people you'll never meet, chase a future just out of reach. No time left for sons and daughters, every year another sacrifice. Give your youth to build their empire, replaced at half the price. Your final appointment's coming soon. Welcome to the waiting room. Old men are waiting everywhere, hoping for another year. The race is over, the work is done, counting down the setting sun. Wheelchairs line the corridors, walking sticks across the floor. The playground swings no longer sway, empty classrooms gather dust, while hospital extensions rise. Tomorrow slowly turns to rust. You saved your life for one more day, the queue grows longer anyway. Britain is where people go to die. Round and round the wheel keeps turning, dreaming of the countryside each morning. Work for people you'll never meet, chase a future just out of reach. No time left for sons and daughters, every year another sacrifice. Give your youth to build their empire, you're replaced at half the price. Your final appointment's coming soon. Welcome to the waiting room. Fresh ideas board the morning flight, one last glance beneath grey skies. Parents wave from terminal windows, pretending everything's alright. Doctors healing other nations, engineers building foreign dreams. Every child we taught to flourish leaves before they plant their seeds. We raise tomorrow with our own hands, only to watch tomorrow fly. The departure board keeps calling. Britain is where ideas go to die. Just out of reach. coming soon. Welcome to the waiting room. Britain is where workers go to die. Britain is where people go to die. Britain is where ideas go to die. Round and round the wheel keeps turning. Welcome to the waiting room. Keeps rising, inflation soars. Mass immigration pressure grows. Housing shortages, futures delayed. Promises bought and thrown away. The struggles grow, we feel the stress. Every year another test. No matter the speeches, polished and planned, well-groomed grants across the land. The globe keeps moving year by year, unaffected by the public's fear. Power shields itself from blame while Britain slowly loses its name. Progress never moves in line. Empires fall and rise through time. When the Romans left our land, darkness swept across the sand. Centuries passed before we rose, through the ashes, through the cold. From a kingdom weak and small, Britain rose to rule them all. Through the gates of hell, Britain fell. Through the gates of hell, Britain still must sail. Through the gates of hell, Britain will not fail. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. That's the burden carried by the greatest of all. We've stood at the summit, we've tasted it all. Now we must climb again after the fall. Kicking the can down the road like every leader we've been told. Trading tomorrow for one more day, hoping the problems fade away. Abandoning principles, losing our way, letting our future slip away. Tolerance without a common cause can slowly weaken what once was. No nation survives without unity. Division becomes its destiny. Every choice we fail to make makes tomorrow easier to break. No nation's future is guaranteed. Every age must choose its creed. Truth is found, then it is lost. Truth must return, whatever the cost. We needed to fall to relearn our way. Some lessons are only learned the hard way. No matter what politicians say. Through the gates of hell, Britain fell. Through the gates of hell, Britain still must sail. Through the gates of hell, Britain will not fail. The higher you climb, the harder you fall. That's the burden carried by the greatest of all. We've stood at the summit, we've tasted it all. Now we must climb again after the fall. No tyranny lasts forever. Britain is burning, Britain is hot, hot, hot. In the land of rain and clouds, Britain's becoming a melting pot. The grass is dry, the fields are yellow, the crops aren't growing, and the rivers are running shallow. A careless habit, a cigarette tossed from the window, one spark hits the grass below. From a flick of the hand, watch how quickly it grows. One thoughtless second to a wall of fire, one tiny spark and the blaze climbs higher. Before we blame the atmosphere, there's one thing I still want made clear. Who lit the match? Fires don't start from nowhere. They need fuel, they need oxygen in the air. Heat can dry the land, drought can leave it bare, but something still has to start the fire. Who put the flame there? Who lit the match? Who dried the ground? Who turned a spark to acres burning down? Was it the heat? Was it our hands? Was it the changing climate, or the way we use the land? Everybody wants one answer they can catch. But if the world is getting warmer, who lit the match? They scream climate change like that's all you need to know. Don't question the narrative, don't ask where the blame should go. Somebody can stop the fire when the ground is tinder dry, and when the air is burning hot, those flames can multiply. One simple story's easy, one culprit takes the fall. But does the climate light the fire or help the flames consume it all? We know the heat can feed it, we know the drought plays its part, but conditions tell us how it spreads, not who made it start. So maybe there are two questions we should ask. What made the land so ready, and who lit the match? Who lit the match? Who dried the ground? Who turned a spark to acres burning down? Was it the heat? Was it our hands? Was it the changing climate, or the way we use the land? Everybody wants one answer they can catch. But if the world is getting warmer, who lit the match? A match can start a fire, but it cannot make things drier. Hotter air can parch the land, but it cannot light what's in your hand. A spark can come despite the heat, but heat can make the blaze complete. One explains why flames spread fast, the other tells us who struck the match. So why do we choose just one to blame when spark and drought are not the same? Maybe we've confused the facts, so ask the questions we should ask. What made it burn? Who lit the match? Who lit the match? Who lit the match? Who dried the ground? Who made a little flame keep burning when the rain stopped coming down? It was the heat, it was our hands, a changing climate, and the way we use the land. You can blame the spark, you can blame the atmosphere, but knowing where the fire began would tell you why it struck the land. Who lit the match? Who fed the flame? Who needs a single fill until there's someone left to blame? The answer lies between the facts and drought and heat and human acts. The climate didn't strike the flame, but it may have dried the match. The ground was dry, the heat was high. We know the reasons flames can thrive. The drought can tell us why it spread, why fields burn brown and skies turn red. We know what helped the fire catch, but that's only half the fact. So ask what made the flame spread fast, then ask the question they forgot to ask. Who lit the match? was a farmer once. The harvest fed my family. The fields were ours. Then the knock came. Morning broke on fields of gold, the earth beneath my hands. Every harvest built tomorrow, every season shaped our plans. My father smiled and shook my hand the day he gave me the plow. One day this farm will all be yours. If only he could see it now. Men arrived with paper stamped, red stars upon their sleeves, calling neighbors into meetings filled with whispers none believed. Then one word changed everything. Kulak. They took the horses from the yard, the weed inside the store, said the land I'd worked my whole life wasn't mine anymore. Equality, they called it, justice for one and all. They called it stealing, I called it supper. What made me the thief, the criminal? I sowed, I plowed, harvested it all. Sent to the gulag, my family in ruins, who'll reap the harvest this coming fall. The undesirables, the poor, the political dissenters, teachers, poets, farmers, priests, all branded as offenders. Every sunrise brings more wagons, every dusk brings fewer names. Will my children know I love them, or only know my shame? Every door they knocked upon, another family gone. We watched behind our curtains, praying they'd move on. Then one night they came for me, just like everyone before. I learned too late that silence only filled another train. One bare lamp, a wooden chair. The questions never ceased. Confess your crimes against the state, admit you stole the grain. I swore I'd done no wrong at all. They smiled as if they'd won. Each answer bought another night, another rising sun. No bread, no sleep, no sense of time. Exhaustion took command. The truth began to slip away like dry soil through my hands. They broke the clock, they broke my will, until I couldn't tell where truth had ended long ago. Inside that living hell, you are guilty of what? You must confess. I've done nothing, we'll tell you after you've signed. So I signed, just to stay sane. The ink was barely dry before they dragged me to the train. What made me the thief, the criminal? One signature, my fate was sealed. They stole my name, they stole my future, but never made me kneel. The undesirables, the poor, the political dissenters, teachers, poets, farmers, priests, all branded as offenders. Every sunrise brings more wagons, every dusk brings fewer names. Will my children know I love them, or only know my shame? 40 souls inside one wagon, bound together by our chains. The east swallowed every mile until we lost our names. When the doors were finally open, winter stole my breath. Endless forests endless labor, men worked slowly into death. I watched grown men divide a crust as though it were a feast. Hunger slowly stripped away the man beneath the beast. A teacher shared my blanket, a priest still chose to pray. A doctor froze beside the road and never saw the day. Some guards struck with smiling faces, drunk on fear and pride. Some slipped an extra crust of bread when no one stood beside. Good and evil wore no uniform. I learned that in the snow, every soul decides each morning just how far they'll go. Freedom came after 10 long winters, no apology was said. Only silence greeted me for the countless frozen dead. Freedom felt like borrowed air, a stranger in my skin. After years of being a number, I had forgotten who I'd been. My farm was gone, my house belonged to strangers now. The fields lay barren before my eyes, just as empty somehow. My belt hung loose around my waist. The hunger never healed. The man who left those fields behind never crossed that field. Every winter I remember the faces lined in frost. Every man, woman, son and daughter, every life we lost. Sometimes I hear my children laughing somewhere in the rain. Sometimes I still see my wife and wake to grief again. They took my farm, they took my youth. They buried millions in the snow. I carry all their voices everywhere I go. All I have is memory of everything they tried to hide. As long as I still draw a breath, those millions never died. The undesirables, the poor, the political dissenters, teachers, poets, farmers, priests, all branded as offenders. Every sunrise brings more wagons, every dusk brings fewer names. Will my children know I love them, or only know my shame? I was a farmer once, then I became a number. Now I am a witness. Remember them.
Hey honeybee, how have you been? Been a little while, hasn't it? Come on, pull up a chair. Been treating you, watching the years roll by, seeing your children growing up, watching sunsets as they fade. Remember those days, long and hard, working the fields from dawn till dark. Every blister, every scar brought us to where we are. To see the future we all dreamed could Oh, I wonder it does feel to be alive in the future. Raise your glass and sing with me. Here's to what we chose to be. No more hunger, fear or war. No one's left outside the door. One more round before we're through. Here's to me, and here's to you. Isn't it a wonderful life? Isn't it a wonderful life? Take care, honeybee. Same time next week.
Another morning, another day, another chance to have a say, to shape the world, to make a difference, never to relax, sit back and play. Another meeting, another screen. When do I choose to live in between? Keep your head down, don't question why. Drink your coffee, watch life go by. We chase tomorrow like it'll always come, but one day you'll die before you're done. Live your life by your own choices. Don't be ruled by the loudest voices. Why am I here? To follow the rules and comply, to earn just enough to get by, or to make a difference each day before all my time slips away. Why am I here? One day you lie down one last time. Death is final and unkind, so live a life you will remember. Make each passing moment matter. Make good friends, create a family. Love without apology. Travel if you ever can. Walk upon the highest line. Take the chances, face your fear. Don't waste another precious year. You only get this life to try, so at the very least, feel something. We chase tomorrow like it'll always come, but one day you'll die before you're done. Live your life by your own choices. Don't be ruled by the loudest voices. Why am I here? To follow the rules and comply, to earn just enough to get by, or to make a difference each day before all my time slips away. Why am I here? Carve your name into a tree. Have some kids, make a family. Be bold enough to disagree. Live your life authentically. No one knows the final hour, so make the most of life. Stop being sour. You got one shot, one chance at this, so ask yourself once more. you could have done, but did not.
This is London. It is the 2nd of April, 1982. Reports confirm that Argentine forces have landed on the Falkland Islands. Britain is now at war.
A shadow of its former might, but Britain still remembers how to stand and how to fight. You thought we'd never answer, 8,000 miles away, yet challenged Britain's resolve, and the price was dearly paid. Rule Britannia, she still remembers the way. Our legacy is unmatched, let's face the facts. If France could never beat us, what chance have you got? 8,000 miles, quite the journey, old chap. Yet we rule the seas, remember that. Crashing tide, you measured strength in distance, we measured
The world believed too far, but oceans never stopped us. They showed us who we are. 8,000 miles through wind and crashing tide. You measured strength in distance, we measured ours in pride. Rule Britannia one final time. We'll take these islands back. The Union Jack still flies. 8,000 miles, and every single one was worth the fight.
The sun may have set on the British Empire, but its legacy still echoes around the world. Across the land, across the oceans our banners flew, a legacy that still rings true. The Industrial Revolution burned, the age of steam began its climb. Telegraph wires crossed the seas, the world grew smaller line by line. London, center of world trade, markets where the future was made. Commerce sailed on every tide, binding continents far and wide. The legacy of the British Empire, a story seldom told, yet its echoes still surround us, more precious now than gold. The legacy of the British Empire, its achievements changed the world. Railways stretching coast to coast, history's banner still unfurled. Roads and ports, United Nations, harbors opened every shore, helping commerce, helping millions, changing lives forevermore. Innovation forged an age, driving mankind's next great page. Justice written into law, a common tongue from shore to shore. Parliamentary voices spread, the people's voice would rule instead. We abolished slavery's chains, so millions could be free again. From every corner of the crown, millions answered duty's call. Britain, India, Canada, Australia standing tall. New Zealand marched beside them. From Africa they came, together facing tyranny, united in one aim. Though empires rise and empires fall, the greatest leave their mark on all. and shall endure.
I remember the war. My brothers lost in the mist. Some came home broken, some lost it all. And now, this is my last letter home. I wrote no final letter when the shells fell on the Somme. I never thought I'd need to. England was my home. I carried hope beside me where the smoke concealed the sky. We fought because we believed her, not because we wished to die. Now I write these words in silence, with trembling hands alone. The country where I'll die one day isn't the country I called home. We buried boys beneath white crosses, dreaming while we still were young. Tell me, old friend, was it worth what we've become? This is my last letter home, though I've never left this land. The England that I fought to keep slipped slowly through our hands. We gave our youth for England, believing she'd endure. Now I write my final letter to the home we fought for. The church still rings each Sunday, the river finds the sea. The old oak shades the village green, just as it sheltered me. Neighbors knew their neighbors, a handshake meant your word. Children laughed through summer evenings, their voices always heard. The names upon the cenotaph still stand against the rain. Each one recalls a sacrifice that never asked for fame. We buried boys beneath white crosses, dreaming while we still were young. Tell me, old friend, was it worth what we've become? This is my last letter home, though I've never left this land. The England that I fought to keep slipped slowly through our hands. We gave our youth for England, hold no hatred in my heart, nor any place for bitterness. I only watch it fall apart. A nation isn't brick or stone, it isn't just a name. It's held together by the values that bind us all the same. If those beside me fell that day could walk these roads once more, would they stand in silent pride or whisper, what were we fighting for? This is my last letter home, before my own day's done. To every friend I buried, to every daughter, every son. God, what still is worth keeping? Build what we've lost before. So no old soldier writes again to the home he fought for. Remember those who have fallen. Do not let their sacrifice be in vain, lest we forget. Lest we forget.